Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back with video number 2. And this video is the detox, okay? Because some of y'all, you end up having to let something go, let somebody go. So, but I want you to know, if you feel like you're missing them, I need you to understand that you're not missing them from what's on this spread. You're detoxing them, okay? Because this spread explains it. Because card number 1, I got the party pooper. I got thumbs up for my second card. I got lightning for the third card. And then I got waterbender. So that's the fourth card. But this first card, party pooper, it says joy fills the air, a moment worth celebrating. So when I look at this first card, party pooper, this is like the emotional high, right? This is the moments you keep replaying in your head, the laughter, the good times, that energy, right? And this is why it feels like you missed them. Because your mind is holding on to the highlight reels, okay? Not the full reality of what all took place, what was being hidden, okay, and what came out, what happened. Y'all excuse my books. I'm setting up my bookshelf. I got so many books. Y'all know a Gemini North Node ain't nothing but a book whore. Okay, I got plenty of books. I had to throw away a lot of them. So these got to be placed. Ugh, it's a lot of books. And then I went to Books A Million and bought more books. Ugh. But anyway, back to the topic. So the reality is your person had you on a high, okay? Because your person wore a mask the whole while. Your person was in devil energy, and they were intentional with their devil energy, okay? They may have looked like the scales was trying to tilt over, okay? Because your energy was just that strong to really will them in, but it was to will them into alignment, but they didn't want that. I don't know what's blocking them, hurt, pain, who knows? But that's their journey. That's their battle that they have to fight. That's their hill that they have to climb. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? Now, this thumbs up energy is the illusion. Because this is a solid yes. No doubt about it. To me, this is an illusion. Because this is what you thought it was. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. This person got like a Texas hat on. So somebody watching this video, you could be from Texas, or your person could be from Texas. But you believed in it. Everything that this person said. You approved it. You gave it the green light in your life. So now your mind is like, wait a minute. This wasn't right. Wait a minute. I think I left my conscience on your front doorstep. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah, this thumbs up. It felt right at the time. And you might have gave it all those yeses. But just because it felt right at the time, it doesn't mean that this energy was quite in alignment. Okay? Detox. Detox. Trying to help you. Okay? Trying to help you. Okay? The card 3 is lightning. This is the truth. This is Aquarius. This is the disruption. That tear your shit down. That's what happened. Because this is what changed everything. Lightning. Something shifted, and it shifted fast. Because what we got in that last video, the 8 of Wands, it happened fast. Tell you. Something got revealed. Something became clear. And it disrupted the entire connection. Okay? Change strikes quickly, bringing new energy and new direction. And this is the moment where the illusion couldn't hold anymore. Because remember, we got a universe card too. And I want to say, even if you didn't want it to end, it had to end. Come on, Divine Feminine. It just had to. Then you got the waterbender here. The detoxer, okay? It says, let your emotions flow. I love it. Okay? Healing begins with release. Because you had to let it go. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't sorry. I'm sorry. And it says, I read it. It says, let your emotions flow. Healing begins with release. A waterbender is someone, this is like a master. This is like the king of cups energy. So this is you processing everything that you suppressed. Everything that you ignored. Look at this person. This is also reminds me of the 2 of Pentacles too, because you're juggling. So water, earth, you're juggling the situation. Everything that you tried to hold together. So you gonna feel emotionally heavy, okay? But this healing is not a lost love. So no, you don't miss them. You miss how it felt. You miss how it all felt. This is why you got the party popper. I said pooper, but it's the party popper. You miss what you thought it was. You miss what it could be. You miss the version of the story that made you happy. But the truth had came in so fast. Okay? And now your body's having to catch up with it. Okay? Because don't run back. That's what I'm saying. Don't run back just because it feels uncomfortable right now. Don't entertain these people, honey. Cut them off. Cut it off at the root. I'm telling you, don't entertain this. They don't deserve to stand next to you. They don't deserve to even call your phone. They don't deserve you. They're not even on your level, because when they in rat energy, then they leave you hanging, and here go the card again. This is the person though. And let's read the card, because I didn't read it in the last video. It says, because this is the person you was dealing with. A warning unfolds against a bearer of keys empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unweary. The essence of the unweary. You are the Empress. You're all 4 queens and 1. You're the High Priestess. You weren't weary. You were unweary. You're strong. You could see behind a veil. Granted access by shadows. The key holder does not seek connection, but depletion. Okay? Aiming to drain your energy and your spirit. Okay? This person trying to take you through there. Protect your inner sanctuary. Discern true intentions. And resist the seductive guise of those who come bearing gifts of darkness. Beware of the charmer's pact. This person made a pact with the devil. They thought they had the keys to your heart. They thought that you was they was the puppeteer. and you was the puppet. This person had a filthy energy, filthy, rat energy, disease, opportunism, scavenging, sightedness, infestation, was short-sightedness, sneakiness, greed, deceit, cowardice. This is the person. They want everybody to feel bad that they left you hanging. Some of y'all have that the truth was revealed, okay, about this person. You see it? So you're not losing anything. You're not. You're just detoxing from them. So let it flow, honey. If you're going to cry, cry it out. Do whatever it is you need to do to release that was never meant to stay any damn way. So, point period. You ain't losing nothing. Not even sleep. If you're mad about anything, it's that you, like my grandma would say, sorry you stayed too long. That she's in a baby Aquarius to the core, but she was a mean Aquarius. She didn't play. She had one man. Okay? And she left him, and she didn't get another man. You hear me? It was just that one man and hit a quitter. That was it. All of y'all the same. Like, let me stop. Let's see. I got to complete my Empress already dead. I got to, because that would be good for. Do I have it printed? But I can use. I got to get these things printed out. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I work the third shift. So when you don't see me on camera, know that I'm tired. Okay? And I ain't trying to explain them to y'all. I'm just saying. That's why y'all don't see me like that. So, okay. Karmic relationships. Let's start there. I don't load out on this. Okay. So if I was to pick a number, it'll be number 44. This is from the Karmic Relationship deck. It says, teacher, child, you thought you were the parent they came to raise you. This is karmic relationships. You thought that you were the parent they came to raise you. So, let me pull another card. 11. Karmic partner. This soul was sent to awaken your wound and to shake your foundation. Let's see. Let's see. What's another number? 28. Their role is complete. The cycle is closed. You were the healer. They chose not to be. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. I want y'all, the reason why I'm doing this as a series is because I want y'all to feel relaxed and at ease. I want y'all to feel good after, watching these videos. Because I'm telling you something, when you're detoxing, when you're once you've held space for something and that thing is cut off, you have to fill that space back up. Okay? But you're detoxing. You've released it. You know what you were dealing with. Okay? Everything that came to light. And so now you're having to pour back into yourself. All the bad energy is leaving. But their role is complete. The cycle is closed. You were the healer, okay? And they chose not to be. They had a choice. Because you pulled on them, but they thought that they were pulling on you. Because what that card said, 11. That wasn't the first card. Their soul was sent to awaken your wound and to shake your foundation. Hell, you were sent to shaking them too. But they didn't want to ascend. So what was that other card? Teacher child, number 44. You thought you were the parent. They came to raise you. So you telling this person bye is actually teaching them a lesson that, baby, you ain't who you think you are. And a lot of times these people are operating from hurt. Okay? Chakras all blocked, clogged up. But baby, you're moving in silence. Okay, I'm going to pick cards number 36, 21, and 50. No, I'm going to pick cards number 36. Let's go from there. 36. Moving in silence. It says, no return route. You can't go back to what you outgrew in silence. You evolved too quietly for them to notice. Now it's too late to explain. So, this right here, remember the person, they're going to try to circle back. They're going to try to spin the block. And you shouldn't have nothing to say to them. Nothing. They deserve nothing. They got all the water that they was going to get out of you, baby. What number was that? 36. And that's number 9. That's an ending number. 12. Yeah, look, borrowed strength. It's okay to lean, but don't unpack there. You may need help for a moment, but don't confuse that with dependence. Even soldiers pause for breath. And with that being said, that's why I said what I said in the last video. It's okay to stay and unpack that weight. Think about where you overgave. Look at where you went wrong. But don't stay too long. Okay? That's why I said it's okay to lean, but don't unpack there. Don't unpack. Lean to think. Okay? Unpack up here. Don't unpack right here. Alright? Let's see. And we're going to do 82. It says, a path of my own. You stopped asking for permission to exist. Autonomy is your sacred right. And see, this is you being all right with who you are. All right with the boundaries that you set for yourself. This is you saying, hey, it is what it is. The axe is laid at the what? At the tree. Okay, so whichever way this thing follows, that shall it be. I said what I said. Yeah. Moving in silence. So, I'm going to leave you with some law of positivity. Positivism cards. I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Okay, this is how you detox. You gotta forgive and release the past to heal your life. My passion and visions are expansive as the sun. Yeah, some of you guys are, some of y'all are master creators. And whatever it is that you were working on before this person came and interrupted your life, honey, it's going to expand. Just like the sunlight. Just like the sunlight on the earth. It's going to expand. Some of y'all building legacies. The last card says, through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path. So with that being said, honey, you can rest assured that you are sitting in your Empress seat, okay? You are who you say you are, and you are divinely guided. And let me tell you another thing, you don't have to know everything, because everything ain't meant for you to know. But you can sit there and deal a book. All the cards in that you own can be on the table. It ain't meant for you to know everything. Some things some things are just meant to you for you to endure, like a good soldier. Okay. Yeah, on my conventional check. You're detoxing them. Remember that. You're not missing them. You're missing you. You're getting back to you. You're feeling that voided space of the space that you gave out. You're feeling that. You're giving back to yourself. You ain't lonely. And you don't need no company. You your company. Okay? Fill your cup back up.